review. I know you lost this game. Oh, hold on. Would you? Oh, let me see what somebody's. Oh, that's how we do this. Oh, that's how we do this. Oh, wait, no, we're good. Mute microphone. Okay, I don't know why I was doing that. Oh, that's how we do this. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. Okay. Uh, why the fuck? Oh, wait, no, we're. Uh, why the fuck? Okay, we're good. All right, it's doing it now. All right, so there's gonna be a VOD review of this game because I want to see because their team comp it looks terrible. So I think you should have won this. I want to see what happens. So let's watch this. First thing we're looking at, you've got what? You've got a heavy dive comp, but you've got you and Rocket Raccoon. You've got Wolverine, Iron Fist, and you've got one tank, one Strange. Okay.
4, 3.
You get your bonus health. Good job. You pick up the jumble jump, whatever. That's fine. I would probably have let Wolverine get that, but it doesn't matter.
Another loser to punch.
All right, let's see this. Okay, so the first thing I want to tell you, this is something I had to learn recently. Your healing window, the thing with the plus on it or whatever, you want to spam that as much as possible. Same thing with your dark window, the one that blinds people, but you want to spam this as much as possible, even when people aren't low. Because if you, let's say you throw this out and it hits Doctor Strange as soon as you come out. So for the next 4 seconds, Doctor Strange, because here's what really that does. The healing that window does is useless. I mean, well, it's not great. That window makes it so the way the window it looks like, this is something I had to learn myself from somebody else that I watched who was like one above all. The way the window is designed is written, like the way that the window is written is like, oh, you heal somebody for burst heals for like 4 seconds. So it's like an emergency button, you would think. Like, oh, I press it when my tank gets a little low and it helps me heal them up really, really fast, right? But the way that you use that in a more advanced manner, and to build ult charge and everything super fast is you throw it out off cooldown. Because what's going to happen if you throw it off cooldown is this guy is going to constantly, every 12 seconds, not just this guy, but anybody who gets hit with it, right? They're going to be in a position where they're going to constantly be receiving in a state where they're getting 12% more heals or whatever. I think it's 12% more heals. I can't check Cloak and Dagger's stuff here. I don't think. So it is what it is. But you're going to be in a state where you're going to constantly be getting more bonus heals or whatever. So it means that if this guy is getting 12% or 13%, whatever it is, more healing from you and Rocket Raccoon, right? Then it means that he's not going to be in those emergency situations as much. And you're just going to always keeping him topped off, which gives you time to do other things. So try to spam that off cooldown. Okay, so this guy jumps over here. Okay, I would like to see you react a little bit faster here. So the instant you see this series of events, you should be looking over here. Wolverine immediately goes on this guy and look. You're a little slow to the reaction. If you turned instantly, and all the way, if you had the window on this guy, you would know that he's probably safe heals-wise for a minute. But look, you should be instantly turning and looking at this because this is a free maybe pick. This guy's getting hit by Wolverine. You can instantly swap to Cloak, blind this guy. He takes 30% more damage while he's getting murdered by Wolverine, and he just dies probably. But you're a little slow on the upkeep, and he gets out. He gets out, unfortunately. And also, if he's blinded, it makes it really hard for him to use that. He uses his swing. It's not as easy to use his swing because he can't see where to go. Okay. Next thing, you want to use your bubble a little bit more aggressively. So you see how everybody's healed up here? Okay, at this point, you can... for all intents and purposes, Venom just left. So you want to throw your bubble here, maybe. Okay, technically it's going to get a little iffy because obviously if Venom is actually poses a threat, you might want to save your bubble for yourself, which I get. But generally speaking, you want to keep throwing your bubble like kind of long range. Like you're right here, right? Throw your bubble forward, like right here. Maybe like right here in this area. Because what's going to happen is Strange is going to be in this bubble, right? And while he's in this bubble, he's getting healing from it, and it allows him to feel more secure to push up and make more space because he has this bubble now as a zone of free healing for him. And while that's going on, you can walk into your bubble and do a little DPS or blind or heal or whatever you want to do, but it's just maximizing your bubble. So good, you do it, right? You do it here, but I would like you to do it a little bit faster because by the time you do it here, Strange is actually still in it. Never mind. This is good. Good job. I'm actually proud of you. Very, very good job. Yeah, you actually do it. And this is you could yes, you did it. Very good job. Very good job. Maybe you could have done a little bit faster, but you still recognize that this was a good area to put it at. To do the pseudo. Now he's kind of even tankier tank in here. Your healing window is not off cooldown yet. But your dark window is off cooldown, and you should be throwing that out because if these guys get blinded in front of you, it's gonna scare them and make them fall back. Especially imagine if you were like right here and you just kind of threw it out and hit all of those guys. Oh my goodness, juicy. So yeah, you're healing, which is good, but you need to keep that dark window on cooldown. And opportunities like this is a very narrow corridor. Just toss that shit out. Imagine whoever it hits is gonna get scared and maybe even back up and give your tank even more space. Okay, good job. You throw it there. Now you're probably about to get dove by Venom, and I'm sure you know this. So what I want to see you do is stand next to Strange and be ready to heal yourself, or turn around and help your Rocket because he's getting dove and you're not helping him, which is kind of bad. You should actually be like This is the case where you should kind of turn around. And he should honestly, that video I made on pings, he should be pinging this guy, but he's not. But yeah. Okay. Which, realistically, you are also kind of ignoring this guy because he's just useless. And it's very apparent that he's useless. So I kind of get that. I don't even think you have to damage this guy here, honestly. I think he's just being annoying. He doesn't know how to kill anybody. He's just being disruptive. He yeah, this is like a waste. I think, actually, maybe even. Bubble? Not bubble. I mean, so you do the window, right? But you're not using your healing window. And the reason why that window matters so much is because that window is going to let you and your co-support build ult charge even faster than you usually do. Imagine if you had that window out on your team and you were just basically consistently building free ult charge. Imagine how broken that would be. Hold on. See something on my computer. Just gonna swim back over here. Okay, alright, I'm gonna get back to this in just a second. Okay. So yes, healing window is gonna be your best friend here. Because if you do this healing window, like I said, you're gonna build ult charge faster than your opponent, and you're gonna help your support build ult charge even faster than your opponent. Just a hidden tidbit. Because the healing window increases the healing received from all sources. So your support even does it, I believe, builds ult even faster. I do see that you're just kind of ignoring this guy because he's freaking useless. So whatever, that's fine. But okay, we push again. See, again, you could use the window here. And just you can keep spamming that window. You are missing out on so much extra healing from not using that window. Just so you know, the healing window. I had to learn that too myself. Because like I said, I watched a One Above All player. I looked at his profile. That dude, on average, he has... Actually, I'll show you after this game so you can see what I'm talking about. Because I want you to consider that's the level that you need to get to. And he solo queues, by the way. He doesn't do OQ. Okay, yeah, you might die here. Let's see. Okay, you live. Okay, now this ult here is dangerous as fuck because they have a Magneto. But I get what you're going for. If you were spamming your window, you would have built your ult a lot faster, and this would have had like almost no risk. But it's okay. You dive. I like that. Turn. Okay, you see Jeff is useless. You can't kill him. You're fighting this. Okay, this is important. All right, so this was a bit of a misplay. So you're on your ult anyway. There's no reason to cloak here. Just walk through this. Honestly, we could just walk through this. Especially since you're going to have Vishanti here. Because you and Rocket lose your ults here. Well, you don't lose your ults, but yeah. And Jeff ends up wasting his shit, so... Okay, we throw bubble down, right? Good job. And we push. So how did we lose this? Okay, we blind. Right? Okay, good pick. Okay, bubble. Bubble. Okay, so again, you want to spam your abilities more. You want to very much spam your abilities off cooldown. Bubble. This is good. You keep this guy alive. Okay, you might die to this. We'll see. Blind? No? Okay, so another combo we need to work on, right, is this right here. This is a very important combo. When you fade, because you're going to fade here. Right? Oh, you have your shit off. I just realized that. You don't have the descend set to X. Good job. It's a very good controller tech. You're faded in the air. Hit him with a blind before you fall. So look, you come out of this, blind him. Throw out your dark window as you fall and blind this guy. My time to shine. Just bubble? I need... Okay, whatever. You're healed up. But yes, I want to see you using your abilities more. See, imagine if you threw your bubble up there. If you throw your bubble from here all the way up here, these guys feel confident and crazy enough to go crazy and just try to do as much as they can and make as much space. You're sitting on your cooldown, which is your bubble, and there's no threat. If they had, like, a diver like Iron Fist who's constantly running on you, I get it. But, like, there's nothing that's actually, like, diving you to scare you. And the Venom is clearly not competent enough to kill you. All right, let's see how it happens here. Okay. They're running Mantis and Widow. Okay. You see, your team is dying, and you could change this entire thing if you were healing a little bit better. So let's look again. And they have somebody trolling. They're either playing Widow Mantis. I don't know which one. Okay, look. All right, good window. But look, you have bubble. Throw your bubble. Give them a healing field. Makes them much more safer. They heal more. And they can make more space. Give them a bubble. Give them bubble. Give them bubble. Give them bubble. Give them bubble, Latina. See? No bubble. You're still sitting on your cooldowns. Armed and dangerous! Again! And now they use this, and they push you guys. Alright. So, I'm gonna stop this here at 3 minutes. Because this is gonna be... It looks like this game was winnable, actually. So this is a game that even though it was a loss, you can take something from it. Your APM is not high enough to carry. And I don't mean that like in a bad way. I mean your APM is not high enough to have serious overkill impact in games like this. So let's talk about what that looks like real quick. I'm gonna show you my game so you can see what extremely high APM looks like. Okay. Also, first I'm gonna show you this guy's profile so you can get an idea of what you need to aim for. Hold on, ignore that. Because this is what I had to do also to level up my gameplay. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Oh fuck. Here it is. I want you to look at his. Oh, hold on. Let's look at you first. Watch this. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something blow your mind. So, Cloak and Dagger. We're gonna go to competitive. Look at this. Your light explosion is 26.4. That's how many. That's as many as you do in 10 minutes, right? Your Terror Cape is 21.5, and so you have an internal bond healing of 6,073. Okay, per 10 minutes, that's the number of bonds you get off and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's do this one more time. 26.4, 21.5, 6,073. 20,000 healing. Okay? Damage is good, by the way. Your damage is pretty high. Your damage is like mine. Alright? So, 20,000. Because your stats look like mine did, by the way. Like, literally, before I had to start changing it. Look. 9,000, 20,000, 26.4, 21.5, 6,000. This is a one above all player. If you want to break out of Celestial and get to Eternity, because I'm assuming you're about to hit Celestial, or you're gonna get. I believe you're gonna get hit Celestial the way you're playing. If not, then doing this will probably get you Celestial. Look at this. I'm gonna show you this real quick. This is the next level. Look at this. Okay, and compare the difference between you and them. Damage about the same. Healing is almost 28,000. That is 8,000 more damage than you, Latina. Light explosions, 48.9 every 10 minutes. Terror Cape, 26. Eternal Bond, 8,700. That is what you're aiming for. So this is what that's going to look like. I'm going to show you in practice range, and then I'm going to show you in one of my games, so you can understand what that looks like. Look at this. This is what this looks like, okay? Let's say I'm pushing on the same... I'm going to show you a game, too. This. Back to this. Just doing this, yada, yada, yada. Playing the game, healing like crazy.
Lights out.
Oh, that's not up yet. Healing window. Blind. You see how they're constantly on cooldown? That is the level you want to aim for. So I'm going to show you the midnight level. I think one of my midnight games. So you can get a visual idea of what that's going to look like. Let's see. Empire Middle Night. Is this the one where the guy trolled? No, we just won this game. Okay, good. This is a good game to show you. I think this game is going to be very eye-opening for you. Alright, let's do it. So this is going to be the same exact map, but you're going to look at it from my perspective up to the first point, okay? Watch this. Okay, here we go. That's one window. Bubble, blind, back to healing. Watch me. I'm worried about getting hit by something, so I'm playing a little safe. Okay. Doing this. Window. Bubble. Blind. And then back to healing. Look again. Look again. Window. Okay, bubble. Should be a bubble in a second. And by the way, sometimes I still forget too. So I'm still not 100% used to it, but this is what you want to aim for. And I'm still not there. The other guy I showed you does it way better. Blind. Heal, 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 heal. Bubble. Sorry, healing window. Bubble. Blind. And look, Latina. This is what I mean. My Rocket gets his ult first. My Rocket got his ult before Loki and before their Sue. And I have ult too. So we get this out for free. Get an easy pick. And look, we're back to it. I did not know this motherfucker had his eye that fast. I am not going to lie to you. I had no fucking clue. This guy got his ult real quick, and he deleted me and the backline. This was my fault for not realizing, and now I know when I get my ult, Strange actually might get his at the same exact time. And he kills me and Rocket. And so this is a throw on my part. I shouldn't die there. But I didn't. I was like, oh my god. I was like, Strange can get his ult that fast? Never seen it. Learned something new. Okay. So we try it again. Doing the same basics. Also, this is the game I played with Divine Dolls. That's the chick I just invited to the server today or whatever. She's really cool. I'm definitely gonna play with her probably tomorrow or next time I see her. She's really dope. Anyway. Okay. We blind. A bubble. Blind. Try to melt him. We do melt him. Probably healing window. Right? We keep pushing. Should be bubble here. Bubble. Make space for my team. I'm waiting. This guy presses disappear. I ult through it. And because I ult it as a cloak, I'm ready to cloak this so I don't die. I go on Sue. I expect to die to this guy, but he doesn't kill me. We walk back to our team, and we're good. Now look. Probably window here. See? This is me still forgetting. I still make mistakes. I should be windowing here. I should be healing windowing these guys, and I'm not. I'm AFK, mentally. Okay, another window. A bubble, maybe. And now we push again. And there's nothing in front of me right now, so I'm not dark windowing. But when this window comes off cooldown, hopefully I throw it out again. I'm not. I am AFK brain again. See, the other guy would have thrown his window out. Maybe I'll window here. I throw bubble. I do window. So see, that tells you I still have brain lag. Like, I'm still not doing it as fast as I should be off cooldown. I should be, but I'm not. And the thing I forget is it's free ult charge if they take damage. And so I need, and free pressure relief for my team. Okay? Bubble. Nope, no bubble. Now, I should be worried that their Doctor Strange is going to have ult. I should be. Maybe that's why I'm keeping my distance. I'm worried about Strange. Think this guy kills me? He doesn't? Oh, right, that's right. The reason I'm so far back is because I'm scared of Strange. I'm asking them constantly on the mic, yo, does anybody see Strange? Does anybody see Strange? I do not, because I think he has ult. And he apparently had ult. So, yeah. Okay. Should window here, maybe? Still not windowing. Still not windowing. Still not windowing. See? I'm playing bad, too. Like, the other guy would have had, like, 3 windows in the time of my only having 1. Bubble. Blind. And I'll end it here, because I'm not... But that's... I'm still doing it slow, by the way. I'm still doing it poorly. But that's what you want to be aiming for. Is that level of frequency, right? I finished this game with 45,000 heals in a 12-minute game, which means that on average in this game, like I can look it up real fast for perspective. I'm gonna look it up right now, actually. I'll tell you right now. So, actually, we'll say. So hold on. I'll tell you right now. I'm not gonna do this math myself. I'm going to Chat GPT. I'm actually gonna go to ChatGPT because there's no way in hell I'm going to ChatGPT. I'm doing this on my own. But okay, so and I could have had even more hills if I had used my abilities even more. So keep that in mind. So type this in right now. I had 45, 414 healing in 12 minutes and 44. Okay. What was my healing per 10? And I'm pretty sure my healing per 10 is going to be 28k. $35,000 healing was my healing per minute this game, essentially. That is very high, Latina. That is very fucking high. Our healing output was so high, we fucking destroyed these two. These two came nowhere fucking close to our healing. Nowhere close. So because our healing output was so high, our team just steamrolled them. And if you have games where you're outputting way more healing than the opponent healing by that much, you will usually fucking roll them. Looking at this guy, look at this guy's stats here. Let's look at his Cloak and Dagger stats. 32.1, 15.8, 7.4, whatever, and healing is 23 on average. His healing on average is more than mine. But not really. I mean, well, it is my old numbers, but my old numbers are not based off of how I'm playing now, so it doesn't really matter. But the point is, this right here, this is the secret Cloak and Dagger value that you need to be worried about. With these two, actually, both of these. This one's not so much because it depends on your playstyle, whether you dive or whether you cover carts. That kind of influences this one. So this one's kind of eh. But these two, and also this one, your damage should be somewhere between like 86 to 9,000. 9,000 is like on the very high end. Like you probably do a little too much DPS unless you're just doing it to dive because of this. So I'd say 86 to 9,000 is probably where you want to be for damage. So 8,000 to 9,000 is like the range. This is a little bit below the range, which is not good. I say 84 probably. 84 to 9,000. But anyway, so light explosion, 32. This needs to be 50 if you want to reach one above all. So you need to be at 40 minimum in your games, if possible, by 10. 40 by 10. 45 would be great. Terror accuracy, this needs to be about 30. 30, 35. You need to be spamming this anytime you see people in front of you. And this is whatever. This is just depends on your playstyle. Hope that kind of makes a little more sense to you now, like what I mean when I say like the next level. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed the video.